former police commissioner for the FCT. Good to have you tonight. You saw the video a couple of minutes ago of the newly decorated officials. They are supposed to help improve public trust and combat crime. How would you say, how easy is it to do right now for the police force?
Yeah, thank you for having me. First, let me join the IG and other officers in congratulating our officer who has been elevated to the exalted rank of AIG and wish them well. And in regards to the IG's call and the advice has given to them, I think it's very timely. Like you said, their leadership will determine, will greatly influence the conduct and performance of the officers under them. Because leadership determines followership. And the leaders, if a leader has principles, is a leader that has values and set values, leader that is discipline, leader that has belief in ensuring that the ethics of the profession and professionalism are being upheld. Of course, those under him will normally the key in immediately. So leadership determines followership. So what that is saying is very, very right and very timely. And I'm sure officers will imbibe this and also ensure that they put in all this counseling into action and to ensure that, like I said, trust is earned, and you work for you to earn trust. You must work for that trust to be earned.
Right.
And the citizens are very key for effective policing. Without the citizens, the police cannot effectively police society. The citizens need the police, and the police also need citizens.
What would you say the most present challenges are facing the Nigeria police force?
The police, challenges for the Nigerian police are, in fact, they are enormous. Challenges are overwhelming in terms of training, in terms of funding, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of discipline, and even if the reforms that have been orchestrated in the past years, reforms are not just cosmetic. Reforms should be holistic and applied in the one that will add value to policing. Not only policing, also add value to the welfare, the performance and capacity of the police officers and men. So a lot of, in terms that I said for funding, the police is poorly funded. You see, most police stations don't have patrol vehicles. Most police stations don't even have bail, don't have good offices. And you see, like during our time when we were junior officers, if you go on evidence,
all right, I may have lost you there. Mr. Lawrence Alobi, if you can hear me.
They're doing allowances, evidence. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, loud and clear.
Yeah, I'm saying that the police is facing a lot of challenges in terms of manpower deficit. The police strength is greatly inadequate as compared to the population of the country.
Right.
If you compare it with what the United Nations standard, that one policeman to 400 persons, we have less than 450 policemen policing over 200 million people. That is not inadequate. We have issue of poor funding.
Right.
The police is growing that.
Let me come in here quickly, sir. So that's a lot of problems. Humongous, if you like. Where should the police leadership start from in addressing these reforms?
The leaderships at all levels of the force. Leadership we have we have three major ranks: the rank and file, the inspectorate, and the senior police officers.
Oh, I think you got my question wrong.
We have officers who supervise and superintend over other officers and men.
Mr. Alobi, I think you got my question wrong. I'm saying of all these issues, you have listed a whole lot of them. Where should the reform start from? What's the first thing they should do to fix some of these problems?
Oh, reform should not only be concentrated on any one aspect. Reform should be holistic, because you need to be holistic to ensure that the effectiveness of the force is being achieved. The problem of the force is being achieved. For instance, like issue of police and the public. How friendly is the police to the public, and how friendly is the public to the police? How that aspect should be addressed, because the police have to ensure that they win the hearts of the citizens, to build trust, to gain trust. And in terms of transparency and accountability, how issue of corruption, police and the institution is an microcosm of Nigerian society. The Nigerian society, where is known for its corruption, has permeated all aspects of society, and the police itself also is an institution within Nigerian society, the macro unit. So we have to ensure that the police have to make sure they fight corruption to end trust. They have to make sure that they promote accountability and transparency, and ensure that professionalism is being practiced based on international standard, and that can only be achieved through training and capacity building. When all this, the ethics, the professional ethics of the force and values are being upheld, it brings about the dignity of the force. Those values are being promoted, and all of us are men of the force imbibe and put these values into practice. It will transform the force, and its image will also be changed and appreciated.
That's right. Thank you so much for your thoughts, Mr. Lawrence Alobi, former police commissioner for the FCT. Thank you for coming tonight.